How you feeling?
I owe you an apology.
Listen, I'm due for a break. You want to go grab a cup of coffee?
I'm sorry, I'll have to do it later. I need to see Jax. I went down to neonatal to look for him, and he wasn't there.
Yeah, Carly dragged him off to lunch. She needed a break, too.
Then I'll wait.
Good. Then we do have time to talk.
Okay. My behavior at Courtney's memorial was inexcusable, and...
Nicholas, you're grieving. Please let someone help you. At the memorial service, Sonny talked about how Courtney would not want to be remembered with anger or blame.
Sonny barely noticed Courtney unless it was to use or criticize her.
Maybe you're right, but in his own way, he tried to honor his sister.
As opposed to me.
Nicholas, Courtney loved you. She'd want you to stop taking this out on yourself and let the people who care about you help. Come have dinner with me and Lucky. Cam would love to see you, and you know he'll make you laugh.
I have things I need to do, Elizabeth.
Okay. What'd you do to yourself?
My car went off into the ditch.
Nicholas.
It's okay. I saw a doctor, received a few stitches. Apparently, I'm going to live.
Yeah, this time.
And I know you're worried about me. But you don't need to be. I've come up with a way to start letting go. When Courtney and I first became friends, we spoke of our childhoods together. What it was like growing up in our different worlds. And she said to me then, she said that she would stand at the ocean's edge on the beach and wonder what was on the other side. And I, too, as a child, dreamt of faraway places and of lives different than my own. Back in the shores of Greece. I want to honor that common memory by scattering Courtney's ashes at sea.
Sounds perfect.
Mike agreed, but he wants Jax to consent as well.
Seems reasonable. Jax is the father of Courtney's son.
Yes, he is. And I'm the man Courtney agreed to marry, the man that she loved. But I have no legal standing. Mike is Courtney's next of kin, and he feels that with little John to consider, Jax should have a say. I have to respect that.
Jax is capable of compassion, and I'm for anything that will help you heal and give you closure.
Closure. I know that word is supposed to mean something right now, but closure feels virtually impossible to me at this point.
Nicholas, I know you're choking on your pain right now and how long this all is. I've been where you are. I've felt the same grief you feel. Losing the one person who's become your entire world.
Lucky came back to you, Elizabeth. Courtney can never come back to me.
Hey. Hey. It's been a crazy week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder when things will get back to normal. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
So, you know Nicholas drove his car into a ditch.
I was at the hospital when Maxie brought him in. They had to close up a bad cut on his forehead.
I'm really worried about him, Em. Isn't there anything you can do to help him?
I don't know what you think I should do.
Nicholas is in a very dark place.
Elizabeth, believe me, Nicholas doesn't want my comfort. He's still blaming himself for our divorce, and I try to reassure him that I'm doing fine. But he's convinced that his choices wrecked 2 marriages and ultimately led to Courtney's death.
He's just trying to make sense out of what happened. He's looking for somebody to blame. Even if it's himself, it won't seem so random. You know, I just had a talk with Nicholas, and he's looking for a way to move forward. Are you expecting a call?
No. I'm sorry. It was just, no, go ahead. You were saying that Nicholas wants to move forward and...
He wants to scatter Courtney's ashes at sea.
It's a good start.
He's trying to pick up the shattered little pieces of his life, Emily. He needs us. You, me, Lucky.
What if you're wrong? Elizabeth, what if we're a constant reminder of how it all blew up?
You're using your position as John's father to rewrite history and push me to the margins of Courtney's life.
What life, Nicholas? Courtney's gone.
It is so easy for you to put Courtney behind you and move on, isn't it, Jax? How long did you mourn her? An entire week? And then you send this enormous bouquet of flowers to her memorial, and then next, moving on, time to go.
You know what? You don't know how I feel, okay? We all mourn in our different ways.
In some ways, it must be a relief to you that Courtney died. You get to have her son all to yourself, and you don't have to deal with the fact that
Back off,
you
Nicholas!
anymore.
Hey, what's going on?
You're both hurting.
Not according to Nicholas. Now, apparently, he's the only one allowed to grieve, and we're all just bystanders in his personal tragedy.
Nicholas, are you okay?
What, I'm standing, I'm breathing? What else matters? Certainly not the fact that Courtney's dead and what she would want. Jax is taking revenge because she loved me and not him.
I take it he doesn't want to release Courtney's ashes to you.
Doesn't matter. I don't need his permission to do what's right.
Like I said.
Elizabeth, you know, Nicholas, that the harder we push, the further he's going to pull away. And the Four Musketeers is not a quick fix for what he's going through.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. He needs to grieve. But I'm scared for him.
Sorry about before. You shouldn't have to run interference with me, Nicholas.
Lashing out at each other doesn't honor Courtney's memory.
Yeah, I know that. You know, but Nicholas, he's like spiraling into this dark place. That's why I have to do what I'm doing. So I have to take care of that little boy.
Of course you do.
You know, every decision or choice I make from now on, it's all about John. He's my priority. That's what Courtney would have wanted.